Hello, sudah beli satu rumah tapi tak tahu apa itu progressive interest and how much we need to pay. Take out your calculator. Today we are going to do some calculation. So for example, let's say the house you purchase is 600,000, 600,000. Then the money commitment I think after 4 years is about 2,390 lah to 2,400. This is for 35 tahun loan dan interest rate 4%. So you need to know for the progressive interest, especially for residential condo lah, ataupun macam rumah yang kita duduk tu kan, terrace atau apa, semua kita follow satu schedule panggil schedule H. So the first progressive interest yang kamu akan kena adalah untuk itu stage 2A. This is for the piling stages when the foundation is all done. Then the second is a 2B when your unit is done. So the unit actually the percentage is 15%. Then for the 2A is 10%. 2C is when your unit window and door is done. This is for another 10%. Then 2D is when your piping and plumbing is done. This is for another 10%. Then the subsequent is a 2E when your interior and also the exterior, the painting and the cat is all done. Then this is another 10%. Then the 2F is when your unit, the storage is done. This is for 5%. Then subsequently the 2G is when your drainage is done. This is for 2.5%. Then the 2H is when your road is done. This is for another 2.5%. So how do we do the calculation? Remember this formula, S&P price times your stages times the interest, then divided by 12. So for example, your house price is 600,000. So you use 600,000 times the interest rate 4%, then times your stages. Let's say now it's only the piling is done, you times the 10% divided by 12. So your progressive interest is going to be 200. Then after the 2A is done, subsequently it might till the 2F law. So 2F, let's say the storage is only 5%. So the interest you need to pay is 600,000 times 5% of the storage stages times another 4% of the interest rate divided by 12. So this is going to be 100. So usually it will be 2F done first, then only 2F. When 2F is done, then the interest you need to pay is 2A plus 2F. Then subsequently, when 2B is done, the interest you need to pay is 2A plus 2F and plus 2B. So you might ask me, Jai, is it more worth kalau saya beli rumah subsale? The answer is yes and no. Because for subsale, of course, we no need to pay for progressive interest since it's already done. But what we need to extra pay is the owner might already increase the price. And then another thing for sure is that for the 4% of the lawyer fee we need to pay, and then another 1% is for the agent fee. So let's say the house you purchase is 500,000. So kalau untuk subsale, wang yang kita perlu prepare adalah 15%, which is 10% for wang pendahuluan, and then another 4% for lawyer fee, and then another 1% for agent fee. This is, I think, the main reason why mostly for youngster and also pembeli rumah pertama, mereka akan go for the first hand from the developer unit. So if let's say our house is going to commit 2,400 after 4 years, let's say you buy on 2024 January, then the house is going to be completed on 2028 January for the 4 years of the construction period. It's not like after you buy, then on the maybe March of 2024 you need to start to pay for 2004. It's not like that. We are going to progress progressively according to the stages. This is also to avoid the developer and the constructor from running away. That's why the bank will only release the money accordingly when they finish the stages of 2A. Then the developer and the constructor will tell the bank, hey bank, I already done these stages. So the bank will release the money, then only the bank will charge us the interest from the owner side. So hope this video can be helpful for you. When you receive the billing, you also won't be very blur and very shocked why I need to pay for this money. And remember, the interest will be progressively increasing because the house is also getting to be completed. So it's eventually 2A plus 2F plus 2B plus 2C plus 2D, 2E, and then 2G and 2H. The first confirm is piling, then the last confirm is going to be road. And it won't be 100% yet to release the money from the bank to the developer is because after we move in, we're still entitled for a period called defect liability checking period. So that is for 2 years. Before you move in any big furniture and do renovation, kindly do your defect check first. So that if let's say anything, for example, your tiles got hollow or your tiles got any broken scenario, they won't say is your perabot make the tiles rosak, but is the original condition is rosak. So before do any renovation or big furniture moving into your new house, do your defect liability claim first. So Hope this video can help you, and remember to also save this and also share to your friend which you think might be helpful to them. See you until next time. I'm Jay. Bye bye.